Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everyone.
Since this is the first, we are back with part 36. Wow, is that right? Of our Final Fantasy Let's Play. A little bit rusty. It's been a while since we recorded.
That we are.
Or not really, but it feels like it. Anyway, since this is the first video of November, we are back to our normal playthroughs, our normal Let's Plays. It is very windy outside, so if you hear any strange noises, it's probably the wind out there.
Yes. You probably shouldn't, but just in case.
I don't think you will, but if you happen to be on headphones on maximum volume, you might pick up some stuff. Yeah. And I don't recommend being on maximum volume on your headphones. Protect your ears. But anyway. Yes, so we are back with Final Fantasy. Yep.
What a stingy monster that was.
Yeah. Very stingy.
So, Kevin had alerted me that there was a dungeon that my research had missed.
Yeah, I'm guessing whoever you were watching skipped that, because I guess it's technically an optional dungeon, but it's probably not a good idea to skip it, because it sounds like it's one that has some rare treasures that,
Right.
And I literally didn't think it was optional, I just thought it was part of the game, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, so there are two water areas, two water dungeons for some reason. So yeah, it's possible that, somebody playing through without a guide, just naturally was like, okay, I need to go to the next area, so they did. Very understandable.
The Waterfall Cavern. Let's go back to the map. Okay, so essentially we just have to go through this zigzag to that one room. Bats.
Yeah. Seems like there are plenty of bats in all the temples in this game. I mean, dungeons, not temples. I get so confused, in some games they're temples, in some games they're dungeons. Zelda games use dungeons and temples.
That is true.
No.
Oh. Crap.
Yeah. It is. Okay, cool. I was just checking the volume levels. So yeah, the reason we were a little discombobulated is we got back from our convention yesterday.
That we have.
Yep.
We got back from AUSA IRL.
Yes. So we're both a little bit tired, because when we go to the conventions we stay up later than normal, because, all the fun events that they don't allow the kids to go to are late at night.
That's right.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's plenty of good stuff during the day as well.
That's true.
You just know what I mean, the really good stuff. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, is late. So, but nothing yesterday. It was just a kind of, we had to travel to the hotel, Thursday night, and you know how it goes. Navigating,
true.
getting food, which, unless you want to eat pizza for all the meals, is not not the most convenient. None of the places really close were really convenient, so we kind of had to get out of the immediate area where the convention is, just a little bit. I mean, it's not too bad, other than, you know, had to keep...
That's how you use the healing
okay.
staff.
Cool.
I was using it wrong this whole time.
Oh, well, at least we know now.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so just navigating the meals and stuff was a bit tiring.
It was.
And then, you know, coming back home. Thankfully, it's relatively close by. It's not like when we go to too many games in Philadelphia where it's a longer drive.
Yeah. And of course, I apologize for the last time behind the scenes, because we went away different from what we normally would have taken.
Right, so last year was a bit longer drive.
Yes.
This year was not bad at all, especially the way home.
Indeed.
The way home was like, whoosh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed it was.
I was a little bit disappointed in the dealer's room this year, but...
Yeah, but it was a bit better than... Was it better than Ocean City?
I mean, yeah, but... With video games, we had the same problem. As you noticed, they were really only selling Japanese language games. Other than, I think I saw two or three, but there weren't really a lot of English language games. Which Anime Ocean City had the same issue where I was quite angry about that, because it's not helpful for our channel. I am not yet fluent in Japanese, so I would not be able to accurately translate a Japanese game for you guys. And, you know, also not being fluent, it's very hard to play it, because Connor isn't fluent either.
Well, true, but I didn't let it... I try not to let it stop my playing, like when we played Mother 2 behind the scenes.
Well, playing casually and playing for the channel is two different things.
Right.
So I'm saying it's frustrating playing it on the channel. So it was frustrating because I wanted to buy games we could use on the channel. I know, this is something Connor disagrees with me on.
Well, I was nodding. But yes.
Well, you kind of disagree with me on it, as you just stated. So, and it's okay. But yes, we could get by playing Mother 2, but for the sake of playing it on the channel, it would be difficult because we'd want to read the dialogue to our viewers. And based on the demographics, I'm assuming most of you guys aren't fluent in Japanese. If you are, let me know. I mean, we don't have a budget to do it yet, but maybe one day, if we have a bigger budget on this channel, we could probably hire somebody to do the translating for us, but that would probably be kind of expensive to get somebody to translate, and then we'd have to edit in the translation, so I just felt like it would be a big pain in the butt. Like, you know, I would love to be able to do it, but I just don't see it being very probable. Like, it would make life easier if we could do it in English, because, like, for example, Chrono Trigger, I have it on the Super Famicom because Japan wasn't overpricing the original Super Nintendo Chrono Trigger, unlike us, where I'm kind of afraid to find out how much it is this year. Being a Chrono Trigger fan is difficult. But anyway, so yeah, it's one of those, just the logistics of it would be difficult. So, long story short, I get frustrated when I'm going to a con and they're only selling the Japanese games, and the Japanese games are a decent price. And when they sell English language games, they're overpriced. Unless it's like a sports game, because there are a million of those. And people, I don't know. Let me know, guys, if you're like avid sports game players, like when you bought them new, did you just buy that year's game, and then when the next year's game came out, you just discarded that one and got the next year's game? Because it almost seems like that's the way they... Whoa. Seems like that's the way they want you to consume the sports games. But I'm curious, do you guys actually do that?
Jeez!
Good thing I got life on me.
Yeah. So anyway, let me know, those of you who play sports games, because I don't know. I don't really hang out with a lot of people that, like, avidly played these and bought them when they were new. So let me know. Let me know in the comments. The only reason we really have a few is they're dirt cheap at the retro game stores. So yeah. Yes. That was lucky.
Yes!
That was very lucky. Oh my goodness.
You're not gonna die on me, John.
No. At least in this game, John can die without it being game over.
Right.
I know there were some RPGs where the main character dies, that's it. I can't think of a specific example right now, but I know there are examples.
This should do the trick. Nope.
Yeah. And I guess I also feel like it's unfair for con-goers that don't speak Japanese at all, like zero Japanese knowledge. And the older games are region-locked, a lot of them, except for the portable ones, so there's that as well. So that's just why it frustrates me, you know? And at Too Many Games, they had plenty of English language games, naturally, but a lot of them were expensive. Some of them were affordable, but a lot of them were expensive too. So really, we didn't go to Too Many Games this year because the hotel was expensive. I swear it was twice the price as last year, but I could be imagining it. That and the person we usually go to see there wasn't going.
Right.
Because his personal life's been difficult. But he did say he wants to go to cons again next year, so...
I wish him the best. I hope he is doing much better.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of made the decision not to go before I knew for sure he wasn't going, but I did find out. It turned out he wasn't going either, so...
We love him and we care about him.
Yes.
And what's his deal? Take this cube, defeat Tiamat, Flying Fortress. Obtained Warp Cube.
Yay! I mean, I think that's good.
What happened? Giga.
He's a robot.
Oh, he just said the same thing. Well, one positive I can say is with Bianca is actually no, with Kuro is we can use warp.
Ooh. Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
Alrighty, so we finished that.
Yep. We survived the big bad at that dungeon. We almost lost John, but we pulled through.
Yep.
And now we gotta fight some fish.
Apparently.
So that wasn't too bad, and I think we're at the point where our party is strong enough that they're able to handle.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, every time I see those birds, I like.
Yeah. It's almost the same reaction. Yesterday we had a scare with a bee.
Ew, God, yes.
Yeah. I'm like, what did they put in this pizza that the bee was so attracted to it?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was a yellow jacket or a bee, if it was attracted to the greens.
Yeah, it seems really weird because yellow jackets are usually attracted to sweet. So I was like, oh, maybe it's our soda because we had, Italian soda. But it had no interest in the soda cans. But it was like, unless it thought it was a plant. I mean, that could be too. Like it just.
Whoa!
Like,
look at that.
Huh?
Wyvern.
Pretty.
Yeah.
It just landed on the pizza and was just kind of walking around like, it's like, what are you doing on our pizza? And then he'd fly away. Yeah, and then,
As if he was alerting.
Yeah.
Hit the nest.
Yeah, it was really weird. And then at one point, he came and flew on poor Connor's hand.
Yes.
And was just kind of just walking. Just walking around on his hand. It was really weird. Like, not being aggressive or anything, but...
It also dawned on me, we did have IHOP for breakfast.
Right. Oh! Do you think you still had some syrup on your hands?
I'm wondering if that played a role.
That could have been. That could be why it wasn't particularly interested in me, because I didn't have any syrup. I didn't have pancakes, so I had no reason to have syrup.
Right.
I actually don't use syrup most of the time with pancakes anyway. The stickiness bothers me. And sometimes it's too sweet as well. But, let me know in the comments. This is our checkpoint. In the comments, let us know. Do you use syrup on your pancakes? And what kind of syrup do you use? If I see your answer in the comments, I'll know you made it through 19 minutes of our video.
Yep.
This is for science, people.
Yep.
It has been a long time since I've done a video checkpoint like this, or a comment checkpoint, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking I should bring them back.
That'd be cool.
A lot of people don't comment to the comment checkpoints. Some do.
Yeah, and I probably should equip stuff.
But come on, guys, it's good for the algorithm. Let's do it. Everybody's been struggling with the algorithm, even the big guns, so to speak.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, the convention overall was good. Some panels were good, some were eh. One or two were eh.
Yeah.
Definitely ate plenty of good food. Plenty of okay food as well. Didn't have the best first impression of Thai food. Gotta find a better Thai restaurant. Yeah, big time. And I gotta do more research because a lot of Thai food tends to be spicy, but I know not all of it's spicy. I'm sure it didn't help that the thing I wanted to eat, Google said it was on the menu, but it wasn't on the menu at the restaurant. So I'm guessing they had it at one time and got rid of it.
Could be.
Because, see, they originally had salmon in like a sesame sauce. And I was like, oh, this is good because sesame sauce isn't spicy. But now apparently they only have a salmon dish that was in a chili paste. So I'm like, well, only spicy stuff apparently.
Uh-huh.
And the one thing I got that wasn't spicy, they kind of undercooked the meat in some areas, so I was not happy.
I don't blame you.
Oh well, at least the Thai restaurant didn't give me food poisoning like the breakfast at the hotel did Friday.
Yep.
Fun stuff, guys. But no, seriously, there were good parts too. There were some very nice panelists.
Yeah.
I really think there were only two panels I was not pleased with, / kind of frustrated with, but the other ones were fine. What do you think?
I actually really enjoyed the panels
Yeah.
we went to.
Yeah. Would you agree with my
Yes.
assessment that there were two that were eh?
Yeah. Let's do a deep dive into K-pop. Dancing.
Yeah. I was... Connor and I are nowhere near experts on K-pop. I know very little about it. And, same with Connor. So we were like, okay, this will be cool. This will be like a K-pop 101.
Yeah.
And, so then we get to the panel, and she is talking about ballroom dancing. And I'm like,
Yep.
what? And then, apparently, we come to find out she was just going to briefly talk about that because I guess supposedly in this one K-pop music video by this one popular K-pop group, they actually had a group of drag queens on, which is awesome. And they were doing a dance inspired by them. All awesome stuff, but the rest of the time she was going to teach us this dance. And I'm like, that's all fine and dandy, but that's not what the title of the panel suggested we'd be doing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and it's no big deal because there are panels they had in the past that were like dance workshop, which she should have just called it that. She just could have said, come learn a K-pop dance. Sorry, we're not really reading, are we? Light warriors, thanks to you, the earth has revived. It's become. Sorry, it was weird. It's become so vibrant.
Nice.
I almost X'd out of our program. That's no good.
That would be bad. As I'm trying to find.
Our entire audio commentary would have been lost.
Just like our visual just got lost right now.
This here Melmond used to be known for its beauty.
Yeah,
I'm thinking that's a guy. I can't tell.
I think you're right. Let's see, what do you got to say?
The earth crystal regained its shimmers.
Nice. Okay, so one of these guys I was supposed to talk to because... Gotta get pictures back.
You can be that person.
Wait, can you be the Light Warriors? Because there was a person who would have told me about... Light Warriors, thanks to you, the Earth... Yeah.
We already did that.
Yes, about a panel.
Long ago.
Yeah. Long ago, an advanced civilization flourished in the northern lands. Now it's fallen into ruin.
Sadness.
It is. Well, ain't you looking heroic? An old man named Sada lives in the land on the southern edge of this land. He is very wise and answers the questions you need.
Is that who we have to talk to?
I'm wondering. That might be who we need to talk to, if I could do that. So, I wonder...
I still thought that joke was funny where they were making fun of the fact that your sprite is bigger than the buildings on the RPG maps by like having a character who was actually that size.
Indeed. 6. Doctor. Okay. So he's up on that part of the...
Oh!
So I was right, and maybe I had accidentally talked to him earlier.
Oh, yes.
The crystals. Oh, so I did talk with him already. So...
Okay, so yeah, we talked to him already, so now we just need to...
Save. Just to save the equipment changes I made. It's cheaper here. Yeah, 100 gold, yes. So in that case, we have to go to the next location to learn a bit from...
And hopefully we'll be able to have a save point in the next location.
Right. If not, yeah.
Running low on time.
Right. If not, I know of another location in
Sorry
that general...
for the noise, guys. I just have an itch.
Ooh. Because it's not that far away from another locale. And thanks for showing me that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, we can save at the other locale, I suppose.
Yep. Well, I guess we put it off long enough. Let's visit the people of Leifland. There's the peninsula.
Leifland?
Yes. Now I want to see... Yes. I was informed this is a very evil locale because there's only one spot the airship can park. And we have to walk the rest of the distance. But hopefully we've gained enough strength, and that is a Allosaurus. I was going to say Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That's Alan. No,
hello, Tyrannosaurus Alan!
yes, that is exactly what I was referencing. Those of you who watch YouTube poops probably know what we're referring to. Or somebody who's actually seen that ad.
What you doing, Mr. Volcano? So many fond memories, man. And I got a stronger sword to fight this guy, so, Alright, let's give some electricity, and, let's see,
somebody. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You said someone. That's where my brain went.
Guess we'll have to attack here. Yep, somebody once told me the world was gonna rule me.
Yeah, the world was gonna rule me. Instead of someone who Somebody once told me I would rule the world. Or somebody once told me the world was going to rule me. In other words, he's an idiot.
Ah! So that's what that lyric meant.
Yeah, and you can tell because he followed it up with, I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yes, then we went on a tangent.
And then she was giving him the loser sign on her forehead, apparently.
With a finger and the thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead.
Yes. So I have no idea why this song was chosen for Shrek.
Yeah, it wasn't, just for that one scene.
It's literally about, like, hey, if this loser can become a rock star, so can you.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure that's what the summary of the message behind that song is.
Winter wolves.
Huh.
They look cute.
Yes, so we will be a little over time. I'm assuming there's a save once we get there.
I believe so. If not, we'll
warp to one.
Yeah. Because there is a village close by that I know has a save spot.
Okay.
Gaia. I'm not too worried because our party's a lot stronger now and we've been through some very hellish dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
Nectators. Instantly kills a foe. Bolt. And actually, you should do silence on all of them. I don't know if these guys know magic.
Not sure.
Crap, it didn't work. But let's see if we can electrocute them. Got that one.
Yep.
So, now that you've explained Rockstar for me, I appreciate that because I was willfully unaware.
It's okay. I mean, I'm thinking that's what they were going for.
They probably were. Ah, good. Also, this is a good chance to make a lot of money, and we're exploring a new part of the world, so...
And it's also about life is short, so you might as well enjoy it, I guess.
Oh,
rather than stressing about the small stuff.
You're probably right on that, too. 1,000 gold.
So I guess that's kind of why it was chosen for Shrek.
I suppose, as well as the League for Extraordinary Gentlemen, Lufeni. We are... Oh, go on.
No, it's okay, go ahead.
We are the Lufenians. In the ancient times, we were known as the Sky People. Ah, that vessel of yours is called an airship. Our ancestors built and used it a long time ago. You guys built the airship?
Huh.
Take a look at your reflection in the water. What grimy face. Wash it with my water.
Rude.
Yes. The Light Warriors. The legend was true. Oh, I think I was supposed to talk with this guy first, but oh well. Have a legend? We have a legend. It said that 400 years ago, 4 warriors of light would appear and save our people.
We have a legend? Really? I didn't know that.
And here I thought it was only Link can defeat Ganon.
It is written. Well, that's what's written.
Right. Oh yeah, God.
The castle floating high up in the sky is the Flying Fortress. It was once home to our ancestors. I don't know why the screen turned blue. The Tower of Mirage is its entrance.
Yeah, might as well send this to you. Alright. Zoom in. Yep. So yes, so we have to go through that spot and that's where the 4th dungeon is. We came to believe there was another culprit behind the 4 fiends. We sent 5 warriors to seek him out, but they never returned.
Ark.
Our 5 bravest warriors were our last hope. They still live. But they've been turned into bats. Wait, were those the bats?
Wow.
Our power, by the power of the wind, has been taken by Tiamat. Tiamat.
I don't know. Now take this bell. Use it to enter the Tower of Mirage.
Ooh, we got the bell.
Alright, well, for now we'll save and quit.
Okay.
Because this is getting long.
We bravely faced Tiamat, but failed to defeat it. The fiend must still be in the flying fortress now. Well, alright, so let's run. Now that I've reminded myself how to run, I guess I'm gonna be at least running to a spot to save.
Where the freak is an inn?
Is there one in this area?
I don't see one. Wait, you can go into those, can't you? They look like... No luck.
I'm having trouble.
They're all walled up, I guess.
I hope not. Why would you wall up your own house?
Unless you've just locked it.
Yes. Well, I would take you to the inn, but we bricked up our houses.
We did it to keep the fiend out, but we accidentally kept ourselves out too.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, we'll stop here and save off screen.
Okay.
Alright, guys, see you later.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.